Hello everybody and welcome back to Simon's Order Academy. I'm Simon, this is Chris.
One of us is much perkier than the other one.
It's New Year's Day, I was out until 1 AM and then decided to have a game.
And I was in bed at 8:30.
Yeah. So we're going to have a game today. It's going to be your Hollowmourne versus my Hammerhal. Both pretty much meme lists. I've got 60 Phoenix Guard, you've got 2 battalions and...
Double Royal Mordants.
Double Royal Mordants. So, I'm feeling quite good about it, because I reckon 30 Phoenix Guard can tank a unit of your 6 players and kill them back.
Yeah, I reckon you're probably right about that.
Yeah, and I've got Celestine Prime who can come down wherever. Your list is somewhat manoeuvrable. Is that an accurate statement?
It's actually very manoeuvrable.
Very manoeuvrable.
Double Royal Mordants is insanely fast.
Oh, because you get double
with a
free
lot of
move,
units,
don't you?
and
Yeah,
I can run a charge with lots of CP.
Yeah. So we're gonna go. We'll come back and look at armies, and then see how we go. All right. This is Chris's army. Chris, run us through your army.
Okay, so we've got Feck, and we're playing in Hollowmourne. So Hollowmourne basically gives you command ability for run and charge and +1 to both, and it gives knights, which is the horrors and the flayers, and any of the courtier heroes reroll 1s to wound on the charge. And then the artifact is not very impactful, but that's on this guy, which is the Courtfang Gauntlet, 2 up D3 mortal wounds when he charges. And then the command trait, Grave Robber, is on this guy, which means while he's within 3 of an enemy hero, with an artifact power, he gets +1 attack and +1 damage to all of his profiles.
So the dark one.
Yeah, the dark one. That is his name, the dark one.
The dark one.
But basically, what we've got here is 2 Royal Mordants battalions that are exactly the same.
That's fine.
Yep.
And that's fine.
We've got Vargolf, 10 ghouls, 3 horrors, 6 flayers. Vargolf, 10 ghouls, 3 horrors, 6 flayers. So they're identical, and then just the Archregent.
Run us through what the battalion does.
So each of my hero phases, I pick a unit from the battalion wholly within 16 of the Vargolf from that battalion, and that unit can make a normal move. So basically what it
And can run.
Yep, because running is part of a normal move. So, and the Vargolfs can do it on themselves, or you can do it on whatever you want. So potentially I can double move both the units of flayers, and it's in my hero phase, so I can wait until I've cast spells like extra attacks, extra movement from the Archregent, for example. Cast a spell to get extra to get rerolls to hit from the Vargolfs before I then move them. And obviously with the command ability to run and charge and add 1 to both, I'm not reliant on Spectral Host to run and charge spell. As I've only got 1 caster, he's got Deranged Transformation, which adds their wounds characteristic to their move. So it can turn the horrors from move 7 to move 11, and the flayers from move 12 to move 16.
Seems good.
And then they could run with +1 in the hero phase, and then they could do it again, and then they can charge also with +1. And what we've got, because we've got double battalion, is the other Vargolf has got the Medal of Madness, which lets me use auto pass a battle shot test, re-roll a charge roll, or auto make a run of 6 once per battle round for free. And then the nuclear Vargolf.
So a free main rulebook command
free
ability
main rulebook
every
command ability.
once a round.
So essentially, if one of my run rolls is a 1, I can make it a 6 to give them a guaranteed run of 7, just to make them super fast. And then the main nuclear missile Vargolf has got the Bilious Decanter, so once per battle at the start of the combat phase I can use it and get +2 attacks to both his profiles, so he can go very nuclear. And yeah, that's the list. The Archregent can summon for free if I'm within 1 of my terrain piece. And yeah, I start the game with 3 CP, so I'll have 4 on my first turn, and I don't need to spend any CP for my summoning. So I can bring on a 3rd Vargolf, for example, to keep all the units topped up.
Great.
So
Summoning. Cool. All right, and we'll come back with my army. All right, so my army is a little bit wider than Chris's over there, so we've gone widescreen for this one. So the city I'm in is Hammerhal. As you can see, there are 2 units of 30 Phoenix Guard. Let's start here. So this is my anointed hero. So he's the general. He's got Blood of the 12 command ability, which is reroll 1s to wound. Then we've got the Cogsmith, who is literally just the adjutant. He's there for shits and giggles, basically. Come over here, we have an anointed on Frostheart. He has the Twin Stone which is the +1 to hit or heal wounds, which is always basically +1 to hit. Then we have Celestin Prime, who is always fun to play. 300 points, he's pretty good now. Battle line, 30 Phoenix Guard. I'll just go these. These are my new Phoenix Guards, so I'll just zoom in and show you them. So they'll have some sort of Daughters of Cain heads. I don't know what unit they're from. Sisters of Slaughter?
Yes.
Sisters of Slaughter heads. So they're quite easily distinguishable from my standard Phoenix Guard. So 2 30s and a unit of 10 Free Guild Guard at the back for just battle line. Those guys are the retinue as well, for whatever it's worth. And then a Celestial Hurricanum without a dude on top. As you can see, the dude is missing. So yeah, we come out. That's my 1970. So I will be getting the Triumph for this instance, which is always good when you've got Death Star units. So we'll come back once we have completed deployment. Alright, so we've finished deployment. We are playing the Blade's Edge. The realm is Hish, so nobody really cares. It's the one that gives everything mystical, but he's already got 6 ups and everything, and I've already got 4 ups and everything. So, kind of irrelevant, but it's fun. So this is how it's going, so I'll come to my side, because this is the perspective you're going to be getting during the game. So we'll go through Chris's stuff. So 10 Crypt Ghouls, 6 Crypt Flayers, 3 Crypt Horrors, the Archregent's at the very back there, because he doesn't want to get shot by the Hurricanum. Channel Throne, 3 Crypt Horrors, Vargulf. Which one's Nuclear Vargulf? This one.
The black one.
This guy here. He's hiding because he's a coward. Other Vargulf, and then other battalion there. So, coming back to it, that's kind of the deployment. So you can see the 3 objectives there. He's kind of poised to move on to all of them. And then my army. So we have 30 Phoenix Guard here with the Anointed on Frostheart behind them. A bit of a gap. There's basically no space here to bring stuff on with summoning, which is why these guys are kind of strung out, and which is why over here that guy's there to kind of block off that avenue. Hurricanum, Anointed, his Adjutant, the 10 Free Guild Guard, and then Celestin Prime is up in the heavens over there. It's very heavenly. So, Chris, who is going first?
You.
Ooh, he's going to get a try for the double! Alright, so obviously I'm not too crash hot about that, but we'll try and see if what everyone says is true, and if you cap all the objectives the first turn you can't lose. Let's see if that's true.
You can't get them all.
I can get all of them. All of them. He's scared. Very scared.
Sure.
Alright, we'll come back at the end of the movement phase. Okay, Chris, what did I do?
Move forward a bit.
Not a lot.
To get the objectives you could.
So, this guy's run to here. These guys run up. These guys run up. It feels really bad not having guns. These guys run up. The Anointed's there. These guys are there in a line capping both objectives. I got that one and I got that one. What I am going to try and do is do a speculating 10-inch charge here. So there's no shooting because the Hurricanum's out of range. Also the Cogsmith is out of range as well, for what it's worth. He needs to get into these guys here. A 10-inch. He gets a 6, so he's not going to charge.
Don't want to reroll it.
That's my turn. How many command points have I got? 3. Sure, why not? Got nothing else to spend them on, so let's go again. That's another 6, so it's a fail.
One gone.
Alright, that's my turn.
4 points.
4 points. I was tempted to bring down the Celestin Prime over there and charge into the horrors and kill them, but I don't really see a whole lot of utility in that. Because then the flayers would just kill him. But it was a consideration. What I was going to do was bring him down here. Charge into cover here. Oh, not even pointing. Bring down here, charge into cover here. And then next turn he'd be on a 2-up armor save, but seems bad. Keep him in reserve. Because he can come down and kill something next turn with 5 attacks fighting twice. So we'll see how it goes. We'll come back at the end of your hero movement phases.
Cool.
Alright, it's looking dire for the Frostheart Anointed. So these guys moved up. This guy's the Nuclear Vargulf. He got +3 attacks in the hero phase. And he double moved. And I don't know if you've listened to Chris's latest Mortally Wounded podcast, but this is basically the ideal situation that he could be in. Dude with an artifact, 10 dudes, and +3 attacks. Seems good.
Yeah, I didn't even think about the 10 dudes, to be honest. But
doesn't that give him something?
It gives him 2 extra attacks on his claws.
Yeah, there you go.
But the way you're spread, depending on my charge roll...
Oh, it's like 10 models within.
10
right.
models within 3. But you're also -1 to wound, so it's not ideal.
Yeah.
But it's as good as
not ideal.
What I can do.
These guys ran in charge. They got +4 to their run move with whatever that spell's called. So he got his 2 spells off.
Yeah, so I used the Medal of Madness as well. I rolled a 3 for their run, so I just automatically turned it into a 6. Robo back.
Shut up! Where were we?
So these guys, I gave them the extra movement because I was double moving the Flayers and the Vargolf. Well, those Flayers didn't need to double move. So
they just moved.
Anyway, the Vargolf double moved himself. These
guys
Flayers
ran
double
on.
moved so they can all be 3 away.
Those guys ran on to the objective.
These horrors I gave the +4 movement spell 2, so they were movement 11, and then I gave them the run and charge. Well, at the start, I gave them the run and charge command ability.
Yeah.
Roll a 3 for my run. Wanted to go as far as possible, so use my Medal of Madness, which
CP.
gives me a once per battle round free run of a 6. So they ran 7 + 11 to sit 3 away here.
Yep.
The Flayers have double moved 3 away there.
Yep.
This Vargolf has just run up to get Hollow within 12.
Flayer friend has come
to
on
be able
here.
to try and double pile in.
Yep.
The Archregent at the end has for free summoned a Crypt Infernal Courtier because I don't have 3 Vargolfs. Otherwise it would be a Vargolf, but he's summoned a Crypt Infernal Courtier over there. The Ghouls have just kept on terrain. These guys terrain hopped over here to be within 6.
They got a good run roll.
And yeah, basically that's the general. So he's wholly within 18 for the double pile in, so that should affect anything over here.
Right. Let's do some charge rolls.
Shooting first. If your bravery's rubbish.
Yeah, we'll come back at the end. Everything's like 1,000 bravery, but it's fine. We'll be back. Alright. These guys screamed here, did 1 wound, and I killed off the closest one to the Vargolf, so hopefully he fails his charge and just doesn't do anything. Double 1 into double 1. It happens. And then these guys screamed into the free guild card and killed 3. And that was it. Alright. We're going to do charges now.
Yep. I'm going to do the Crypt Infernal Courtier.
Crypt Infernal Courtier first.
He's going to need a 9.
Did you roll where I can see it? He definitely does not get a 9.
He doesn't care. The Flayers. 9.
9.
God damn it. Okay, now Hollow in 12 is up to that free guild card, so basically 9 of them.
Yeah, you can do it later. Roll other charges.
Oh, okay.
This is not riveting camera work. Yeah, those guys need like a 3. Yeah, 8. They get an 8.
Vargolf.
Yeah, double ones. Double ones. Oh, a 4! It's not enough.
It is with a pile-in.
Oh, that's a shame. Easy. And then I presume these guys are charging as well.
I think so.
Alright, roll them up. They need to get a double 1. No, they get a 6.
6 isn't amazing, but...
That's fine. Alright, we'll come back at the end of the combat phase. So we've got 2 units into him, and we've got the Flayers into them. You're not charging with the Vargolf here, are you?
He ran.
Alright, cool. So that'll be it. We'll come back at the end of the combat phase. End of turn 1 combat phase. The Anointed are still alive!
But where are all...
Oh, I've got to fight with that guy. I'll fight with him as well.
Where are all the Phoenix guards?
Yeah, they're all dead. They're all dead, Jim.
There's 1 alive on that.
Yeah, this guy's alive. These guys are all dead.
So the nuclear Vargolf
decided
to prioritise the Phoenix Guard on his first set of attacks.
Went
and
nuclear.
Then split a bit and didn't quite kill the Anointed. And then the Flayers rolled a lot of less than 4 ups to hit, and I didn't want to spend the CP to kill it.
Oh, I've also got to fight with the Anointed. I haven't done him yet. So this isn't actually the end. The guy on the bird.
Or did you not?
No, I didn't. I haven't fought with anything here yet. We'll go. I'll do that. It's not going to do a whole lot. So, how did you feel about that combat phase? What happened over here, Chris?
Made mistakes with where I decided. Basically my thoughts were with the Horrors and the Flayers to tag this big line of Phoenix Guard on both ends to split Simon's pile-ins and also mean that he has to give up on 1 objective as he takes casualties because he can't take from the middle to keep coherency.
How many casualties did I end up taking?
None. And I lost 4 Flayers and all the 3 Horrors before I did anything. In hindsight, because I made a 9-inch charge over here, but I wanted to stay hollow within 12 for double pile-in, which meant that I went into loads of the Phoenix Guard, which was a mistake because they killed me before I fought. What I should have done, and I decided not to double pile in because it was ineffectual. So what I should have done is use my 9-inch charge and just come around here,
come all the way around
the 3 guild guard, and just 2.9-inch tag the Phoenix Guard to achieve the same thing. And then I probably would have had 6, killed the guard, had a lot more to attack with. I shouldn't have charged here. I should have just kept horrors 3 away to again mean that you had to pile this way, and it would have achieved the same thing without losing my units.
So now where we stand, so we'll do that and come back to that. But basically we're going to come into the priority roll. So let's do it. Right here. I'm going to use
one of your dice.
This one, because it's got a 6.
So I've won it.
So now you get the double.
Depends.
Depends. Are you going to take
I probably
the double?
will take it.
Of course you will.
More for the regrowing.
Yeah, you bring guys back. Yeah.
But yeah.
Okay, we will come back at the end of your hero phase then. How do you feel about that?
Pretty good. We did some screams.
Right, so we're up to the end of the shooting phase. The Frostheart's dead because he did 5 mortal wounds and he only had 2 left. He killed off all of the Free Guild Guard. 7 of them died. It brought back obviously 4 fucking Flayers.
Seems good. So 1 muster from this guy brought back 2, which meant...
And then the other muster, he put them into the chain into that guy, so he's got all them back, so I did nothing last turn.
I'm trying to rectify my mistake of last turn and move up just on the edge of 6.
So we're about to go into the charge phase. I presume this guy's charging the Hurricane. Do you want to roll him?
Okay. I'll use one of yours and one of mine.
Okay. He's definitely going to get in. Is anyone else charging?
That Vargolf could, but I don't think he's got a good target because he doesn't want to get butchered, so I think he will stay.
Do those guys want to charge?
No, because we're going to try and learn from our mistakes, and nothing else can charge.
Cool. So this guy's going to do a 12-inch charge, and then we'll come back at the end of the combat phase after everything's fought 50 times. All right, Chris.
Oh, how many points do I get? 1, 2.
I'm just going to count up all my points.
3.
1, 2, 3, 4. So there are lots of Phoenix Guard dead. All this side is dead. This guy's taken 6 wounds of his 11. And then I killed 3 Flayers back.
I've got no CP though, Simon.
Don't you?
No.
Oh no, what a shame. I literally have nothing left on the board and you've got your entire army minus 3 horrors. So
you got a prime.
I feel like it's not that big an issue. But let's keep playing it out. So you get another what? 5?
4.
4. So you got an 8.
Yep.
Alright. It's my turn too. Let's see if we can pull it back. So we're back at the end of my turn 2 shooting. This is my face. Basically I only did 2 mortal wounds here. And that was it. The Grudge Raker shot at him from this guy, didn't do anything. Prime came down there. He dropped a Comet, did 2 wounds to the Vargolf, 2 wounds to the Ghouls, and 2 wounds to the Flayers. And that's basically it. I don't have an army left, so we're just going to go for some speculative charges. I'm going to keep this objective no matter what. I'm probably going to gain that one this turn. I'm going to fight him twice, so hopefully when he goes here, he will kill the Vargol first, and then fight twice and go into the Ghouls, so that there's no other fighting twice shenanigans that go on here. Hopefully these guys should be able to kill these things here. And hopefully the Hurricane doesn't die, but he's probably going to. And I'm probably going to put the hero into something. Or he's probably just going to stand there and do reroll ones to wound. Because nothing else is happening. It's all a bit shit. It's all falling apart. So we'll come back at the end of the combat phase. I don't need to roll a charge roll for him. He's just going to go in. So come back at the end of my combat phase. It's end of turn 2.
Yeah.
Your Flayers are finally dead.
You killed what you needed to. No. So what happened again is I lost 5, which means I have to roll Battle Shock, and every time I have to do it, I roll a 6. 3 times in a row.
It's just glorious.
I've rolled a 6.
I didn't kill this guy, so he's still fucking about in my backfield, which is really annoying.
Great. How many wounds do your Hurricane got left?
1!
How many attacks have I put through and not rolled a single 6 to do mortals?
A lot.
15.
Prime came down, killed the Vargolf with the first attack. He didn't actually have a CP to pile in twice, so it didn't matter, but I killed him anyway. Fought twice again, killed the other Ghouls, so I get that objective back and that objective back, so I get 3 points this turn. Where's my thing gone? So I get a 7.
Yep. Yeah. It's not bad.
8 to 7.
It's a valiant fight.
8 to 7. So, look, this position that we're at the moment, I think let's roll priority and then we can talk about it. So let's just roll here. That's a 2. Cool. So I get the choice. I can double you here. So my considerations are you'll take away one objective and it'll probably be one of these 2 over here. So we're going to be fighting over these 2 in the middle plus 1 on each side. All your guys are going to be in the range of your mage who makes these things better. Everything's going to be in range of the Vargulf over there who makes everything better and fight multiple times. You only get 1 CP, but you can hero phase move and do other shenanigans. And then basically I have to take this because I have to kill the mage and I have to kill this guy. And then hope to hold on. Because I think the Phoenix guy can kill the horrors as well. So it'll be my entire army versus your 6 flayers of Vargulf and...
I'm not sure. I think the Phoenix guy might be tagged. Actually, maybe not. I don't know.
I don't think so.
No,
I don't think so.
They're not tagged.
They're not tagged. So they'll be able to do something. They'll actually be able to do some work. So I think, given where we are at this stage in the game, I am going to take the double. So,
cool. Which
objective are you going to remove? There are 5 remaining. 1 there and then 4 here.
Yeah, I'm actually wondering if I want to get rid of one of the further away ones to make you have to stay where you are rather than come for it, because it's an easier one. But if I get rid of this, you just run away from it anyway. But at the same time, the cogsmith's in range to just take it.
If you leave
and
it
then
there.
I have to go over there.
Yeah.
This one, it's your, like, I could get rid of it, but actually that might not be a bad one because the Phoenix Guard would have to come that way. Although that being said, they only have to be over here.
Yeah.
So you could probably string
with a charge.
Yeah. It might be good to just get rid of. It's the thing, I'm trying to think about getting rid of where you want to be versus...
We'll come back with Chris's decision.
I think I'm going to get rid of this one.
This one?
Yeah.
All right. There we go. So these are the 4 that we're now fighting over. So we'll be back at the end of my turn 3. All right, we did speed version because basically there wasn't much to do. The Hurricanum tried to kill him, didn't kill him. So then I got a 13-inch charge with the Phoenix Guard. Didn't kill this fucker. He's got 3 wounds left. Killed his other 2 mates, but I got the 2 objectives here. Oh, and I killed the Aporinant region there with a charge. But I had to fight twice because Solston Prime is average at best. So I get 1, 2, 3 this turn, taking me 10 to 8.
Yep.
And we go into Chris's...
Turn 3.
Turn 3. Chris is measuring for screams.
4 in range.
But essentially what happened was, these guys ran up, this guy moved, double moved, these guys moved up there. We're going to scream at Celestin Prime, but he's bravery 10, so they can't do anything. And so how many are screaming?
4 are going to scream.
4 are screaming at the Phoenix Guard.
Yep. So
he's going to try and kill the Phoenix Guard and then get the double and wipe me out. So we'll see how it goes. We'll come back at the end of the charge phase. All right, what got in?
They made it 6-inch charge, not massive, but after I pile in with 1-inch reach, only one guy's going to be out.
Yeah.
And then hopefully if I pile in again, they'll all be in. Vargulf made his 4-inch charge.
Yeah. And the flayers are going first?
Flayers going first.
We'll come back at the end of the combat phase. Give your turn 3, I don't care about Battle Shock. You don't care about Battle Shock.
I only get 2.
You get 2 and go to 10.
10.
10 all. Da-da-da-da, at the end of round 3. Nobody has any CPs. So I feel like this roll might be pretty important. What do you reckon?
I think it's pretty important.
Yeah. I roll 3, you get a 6. Would you like to take the double? Oh wait, yeah, the double.
Probably.
Okay. I'm going to burn.
Yeah, because again, you're all like, that one or...
No, that one's mine, so I like that one.
So. And the ghouls...
The ghouls are going to take that one.
Move and take it. So I'm pretty happy losing anything here.
Oh look, the Phoenix Guard are going to die and then it's game over. So, because you're just going to put all your flayers and all of your horrors into the... And probably the ghouls. Just put everything into the Phoenix Guard, why not? I'll just burn. Because I can't actually get to that one. So I'll burn. Number 4, burnt. 10 all, you're round 4.
Cool.
We'll come back at the end of the turn because it's going to be pretty quick. Run us through what happened this turn.
So, annoyingly, we retreated these horrors. We needed to roll a 2 to run. We rolled a 1.
They rolled a 1.
So I can't get that objective.
I still own it. Yay!
I could have with the flayers, but I've decided I need to kill the Phoenix Guard. So hopefully just charging. The ghouls have moved up. So I've taken this regardless of what happens. So I'm still going to do my screams at them, try and chip a few off from that, then charge them, and then that should be gained from that point because Simon's Foot Hero.
I literally have these 2 guys left, or 3 guys left, sorry.
The ghouls will be everywhere. I should outnumber basically. So.
Yeah, should. Famous last words.
Yep. So
all right,
scream at you.
We'll come back at the end of the charge phase to see if he rolled his double 1. All right, we're back with my 5 models remaining against your 10, 3. Yeah, you've got a lot.
You're still immune to Battle Shock.
I'm still immune to Battle Shock. You got 2 extra points that turn, so you go up 12-10 at the end of round 4, and then we're going to come back.
Start of round 4.
Start of round 4. Yeah, I'll have my turn 4, and then we'll come back. But I really don't think that there's much that my 2 Phoenix Guard are going to do, but who knows? We'll be back. All right, Horicard's dead. He was a hero. He charged in and killed 7 ghouls on the charge. What? Where'd the other one die? Oh, I shot the other one. Yeah. So he's taking a battle shock test at 7. So if he rolls a 4, no wait, you need to. So there's 4 guys on it currently. I have 3, so you need to get down to 2. So you need to roll a 5 for me to cap this objective. So we're going to do the battle shock now. Chris loves rolling 6s for battle shock. Yes, it's a 1. So he keeps that objective. I only go to 11, and then we go to turn 5, and I can't win. So we'll call it there because. Oh wait. There we go. Had to get. That's the worst handshake ever. There we go. Yeah. So even if I win the battle shock, let's just roll priority. I get a 6. Cool. You get a 5. So even if I cap it, you would burn.
Actually, I'll probably get rid of that.
Probably get rid of that one. I would cap 1 again.
Yeah, you can't move 12. Yeah.
I would literally go to 12.
Enough.
And then the following turn, even if I got that, you'd go to 13. I'd go to 13, and you would cap 2 and go to 14. Mm-hmm. So we'll call that a 14 to 13.
No, you'd get to 12 because you're on 11. You go to 12 and I'd be on 14.
Oh, I'm saying if I cap that one as well.
You won't.
I could kill you with 3 Phoenix Guard and a Cogsmith.
You can't.
So that's it. How do you think the game went?
It was actually surprisingly close.
It was too close, Chris.
It was a good game.
It was too close.
My army's fragile.
Yep.
And so that turn 1, the mistake I made with putting all the flayers and the horrors into Phoenix Guard and letting you attack me.
Yeah, but you just brought them all back. Except for the 3 horrors.
Yeah, but it meant I didn't do anything to you.
Yeah.
Whereas the 6 flayers, if they'd gone around the side, I would have wiped your guard, done load, they'd have been alive, and then I'd have done loads of damage when they attacked. But yeah, like the prime was so problematic because my army's so fragile, and knowing every turn you can guarantee make 24-inch charges, you could just hop. Like, so I had to deal with him with the flayers.
Yeah, and he did.
The Phoenix Guard are tough for my army. They just shred through my stuff.
Unless the Vargolf gets into them.
The Vargolf explodes them in one go.
Yeah. So what I probably should have done over here is my mistake here was pushing the guy out, the Anointed out to get 1 victory point. He should have just stayed behind the Phoenix Guard at the back of the objective and then prepared for your inevitable assault.
Although, I don't know if it would change anything.
Well, it would, because
I got into both. I'd have just got into the Phoenix Guard, killed the Phoenix Guard.
Yeah, but he would have been on full health. And so you wouldn't have been within 3 inches of him with his artifacts because he would have been behind him.
Yeah, if he was further back. Where he was deployed though was within 3.
Yeah. But yeah, because the combo is turn 2, you go Anointed and you bring down the Cells and Prime, the same thing, so that you get the buffs in these 2s and 2s. Yeah.
But no, it's good.
It's a good game.
I like my list as well. It feels like it spreads out a lot and is pretty fast.
It brings back a lot of shit.
It can bring stuff back. The units are small though, and it is fragile. So you're always like, oh, one guy just survived. So
and if there was any modicum of shooting, it would have ended worse.
And I still do really like Hollowmourne though. Like I want to try Gristlegore because I think exploding 6s to hit on the Vargolf as well, and the ability to fight when I die means I'm less worried about getting
But what does Hollowmourne give?
Hollowmourne, so it gives me the reroll 1s to wound, which is really big.
Is good.
It also gives me the +1 attack, +1 damage on the Vargolf if I'm within 3 of the hero.
Yeah.
And it gives me the run and charge command ability, which is good. But Gristlegore would let me fight first and then fight again. So it would let me go twice. So in this situation, I would have been able to go with the Vargolf, nuke everything, then go with the 6 flayers and nuke everything.
Well, we've all seen how good Gristlegore is previously, haven't we?
But everyone's using big dragons and going, oh, you killed me in combat. Oh, I'm going to fight and gobble you up anyway.
Yeah.
Whereas this wouldn't
just
use any dragons.
Yeah.
It would just be...
lots of little dragons.
Still really fast, flayers screaming at people.
Lots of these dickheads.
Yeah, it's good though.
They were a problem.
Phoenix Guard are still good.
Phoenix Guard are still good, just not when a Vargolf gets into them. Optimal.
I still didn't kill 30, even with the nuclear Vargolf.
He killed 29.
Yeah, but he one-shot, he 99% kills Archaon.
Yeah, but I've got 60 wounds. I've got 60 wounds. Like, Archaon doesn't have 60 wounds.
Save, and he makes me reroll 6s to hit.
Yeah.
But, nah, it's good.
Yeah.
It's good. Right. It's a good game.
Thank you for the game.
You too.
Cheers.